Joey Strub here, Bikeman Performance. Today we're going to show you all the cool new stuff about the new Polaris Pro XP. Today we're going to talk to you about the all-new Polaris Pro XP. This is a completely redesigned machine, has more power, more features, more comfort and benefits. I'm going to go over all those with you right now. I was actually very fortunate. I got to go on one of the first test drives available in the United States and take these bad things for a ride. One thing I noticed is that it was extremely nimble. You could feel it definitely has more power, which we showed on the dyno. You can check out our link in the description below. One of the first things you'll notice when you look at this is a sleek new look. It's a completely redesigned machine, aggressive looking, and when I first saw it, I really liked it. When we look inside, you'll see an all-new seat sitting in these things. It really grabs you and it's really comfortable. First thing you're gonna notice is this thing comes with a 6-point harness. That's one of the things that these things have really been lacking is safety, and this is gonna hold you in, say you have an unfortunate event, but at least you got it here just in case. Another thing you'll notice when you're in the machine, a lot more ergonomics. Everything's really in a comfy spot. One of the neat new functions, if you get the upgraded model, is there's actually a panic button right here. So you can hit that panic button, say you see a big G out coming, and when I was driving it, when you hit that button, it really prevents you from bottoming out. And there's a few times that I didn't hit it, even though I was in the firm, and it did bottom out. So that button does make a huge difference. Another neat function in this new seat is you got huge travel, so you can go forward and backwards. I'm an average person, so the RZRs in the past have fit me pretty good, but if you're a little bit shorter than average or a little bit taller than average, that adjustability really makes it nice so you can get your feet at the right distance. The next neat function is the adjustable steering. So you notice the range of this adjustability. I like my steering wheel down low, but everybody's got their own preference on that. Say you want an ease of exit, you can just tilt it the whole way up and you got tons of room to get your knees out. All right, now let's check out the front of this machine. You'll notice the nice LED highlights within this. At night, that's gonna have a real aggressive look coming down the trail along with the LED projector headlights. And while we're up here, we can talk about the large intercooler and the large radiator will help keep this machine cool under heavy loads. Now let's come down and look at this lower suspension. You'll notice it's got a nice arch on it. And this is great because this gives us more clearance. So say you're going over stumps or rocks or some kind of foreign object, gives you that much more room versus a straight arm like the old ones had. So you can clear that without wrecking stuff. Great new feature. While we're in here, you're also gonna notice the upper A-arm. The upper A-arm is beefy. They really beefed this thing up this year just to give you that much more strength. On our test drive, I was impressed on how fast they took us through the trails. We were going over washouts, ruts, and rocks, and they were like, hammer on it. See what this thing does, and we put it to the test. At the back of the machine, you're gonna notice a nice redesigned taillight. It's got a little portion that sticks up here that glows. At night, it looks pretty cool. One thing you'll notice when we look at the rear suspension, the radius rods have been completely redesigned. The lower radius rod has that nice arch in it, so it gives you ground clearance to go over difficult terrain, and the upper ones have been beefed up. Not only that, we got some nice sized bolts to hold things together. In the past, this has been a weaker link for it, and they've been oblonged out over time, but they saw that need to upgrade that, and they did. All right, another thing I want to kind of touch at is a completely redesigned clutch compartment. It's got larger clutches, larger secondary, more cooling, but we're not gonna go completely in depth into that until later, and we're gonna show you all the cool new things we have for it. Cool new product you'll see on the back of this machine is a Big Mo slip-on. One of the coolest features of this is added power. So the neat thing is, on a stock machine, they make 144. With their level 1, with a stock muffler, they make 150. With a level 1 with our Big Mo slip-on, they make 155. Now our level 2 with the stock muffler only makes 156. So you're at the same boost pressure as a level 1, you're making almost the power of a level 2 just by adding the slip-on. And then the level 2, 3, we have horsepowers that go up from there, and then we have a full race gas tune through the Big Mo slip-on that's as high as 170 at the wheel. So this machine's really putting it down. All week we've been playing with this thing on the dyno, proving what we knew it could do. Stock, it's 144 at the wheels, level 1, 150, level 2, 156. Now we can get that up to 160 once you start putting our full exhaust on there. Level 3, we're at like 166. And once we get to our level 4, now we're up in that 170 range at the wheels. So it's pretty cool stuff that we're doing with this. So that's the Polaris Pro XP. Check out that bunch of tunes that we have for it. We have levels 1 through 4 ready to go at bikemanperformance.com.